Hey everyone, and welcome to today's Explainer. Today, we are diving into a truly massive paradigm shift in the world of humanoid robots. We're going to explore how a company called Realbotix is fundamentally redefining human-robot interaction. We'll be looking at their technology, their mission, and the very specific future they're building. And spoiler alert, it's a future that's integrating into our daily lives a lot faster than you might think.
Okay, let's dive right into this. Section 1. Beyond the factory floor.
So, what is the future of humanoid robots? I mean, really think about it. When you hear the word robot, what pops into your head first? For most of us, our brains immediately jump to utility, right? We picture robotic arms assembling cars in a factory, or machines carrying heavy boxes around a massive, echoing warehouse. We just kind of assume that the future of these humanoids is strictly tied to taking over dangerous or repetitive physical tasks. But is that the only future, or even the most impactful one?
Well, we're actually seeing this massive split in the industry right now. It's really fascinating. On one side, you've got the industrial labor giants. Think companies like Boston Dynamics or Figure AI. They are focused purely on physical capability, building robots that can navigate rough terrain and lift incredibly heavy payloads. But then, on the flip side, you have Realbotix. They're completely moving away from that heavy lifting warehouse model. Instead, they're laser-focused on emotional interaction, hospitality, and customer service. They aren't trying to build a machine to lug around 50 pounds of concrete. No, they're building robots designed to literally look you in the eye, smile, and have a genuinely engaging conversation with you. It is a completely different philosophy.
And that philosophical difference brings us right to Section 2, the Realbotix mission. Now, Realbotix was officially founded as a public robotics company back in 2020, but they didn't just start from scratch overnight. That launch was built on core robotics tech that they had meticulously developed over several years prior. The company is led by CEO Andrew Kegel, and they've got a really interesting footprint. Their head office is stationed up in Toronto, Canada, but their manufacturing base is located right in the USA. And their ultimate goal? It's all about the future. They want to refine this technology until human-robot interaction feels completely 100% natural in our everyday life.
So their core mission is entirely centered around human connection. They're leveraging AI-powered humanoids not to replace human labor, but to actually improve human interaction. We're talking about companionship for people who are lonely. We're looking at customer service roles where patience and really clear communication are absolutely crucial. They're targeting healthcare, education, entertainment, the whole shebang. Realbotix is designing machines that are fundamentally meant to be spoken to. They rely on software and aesthetics to build engaging social experiences rather than just focusing on hydraulics and motors.
Now, what's really interesting about this next slide is how they bring this to life. Section 3. Meet Aria and Melody.
This whole approach translates into two highly versatile models. First up, we've got Aria. Aria is an AI-powered conversational humanoid. She's characterized by highly realistic silicone skin. And here's the kicker, she has conversational memory. She actually remembers previous interactions you've had with her. Aria is laser-focused on customer engagement. Then, on the other hand, we have Melody. Melody is a full-body humanoid robot, and she's built with a modular design which makes her incredibly easy to transport and maintain. Her key trait is all about natural facial expressions that really put people at ease. In fact, Melody has already been demonstrated publicly, handling crowds at massive tech events like CES. So together, these two models really showcase their specialized approach to social robotics.
So, how do they actually pull this off? Let's get into it. Section 4. Tech behind the faces.
Creating an approachable robot requires a very specific technological cocktail. It starts with the exterior, right? You've got realistic silicone skin and customizable faces. They totally avoid that cold, industrial Terminator look of bare metal and wires. But a friendly face is nothing without a brain behind it. That's where the AI-powered conversation comes in. They integrate face recognition technology and pair it directly with a memory of previous interactions. And all of this is housed within modular hardware. That's a huge operational advantage, because it means if a part needs replacing, you just swap out the module instead of shipping the whole robot back to the lab. It's this brilliant blend of high-end aesthetics, advanced AI, and really practical engineering.
I really want to pause on this point for a second, because it is arguably the absolute most disruptive feature they offer. It remembers who you are from your last conversation. Think about what that actually means in practice. Let's say you walk up to a service desk on Tuesday and ask for directions to a specific exhibit. The robot's facial recognition seamlessly scans your face. The underlying AI processes your request and logs the whole interaction. Now imagine you walk back to that exact same desk on Thursday. Before you even open your mouth, the robot recognizes you and says, "Welcome back. Did you end up finding that exhibit you were looking for on Tuesday?" That isn't just crunching data. That is the illusion of genuine care. By combining facial recognition with conversational memory, the robot doesn't just process a transaction, it actually builds a relationship.
Let's move on and see how this builds out into the real world. Section 5. The future of interaction.
When you look at these real-world applications, they essentially group into three major pillars: hospitality, healthcare, and entertainment. In hospitality, just imagine these robots at hotels, retail stores, or airports. Places where travelers are totally stressed out and just need patient, multilingual assistance. In healthcare, think about hospitals and elder care, where the staff are notoriously overworked. A conversational humanoid can literally just sit with an elderly patient, play trivia, chat about history, and provide cognitive stimulation without ever having to rush off to the next room. And for entertainment and education, picture them as tireless museum guides or interactive tutors. We're looking at a world where social robots seamlessly fill the gaps in our highly demanding customer-facing industries.
And that brings us to the core takeaway of our explainer today. Let this quote sink in for a moment. Realbotix is creating lifelike, AI-powered humanoid robots that prioritize human conversation, emotional interaction, and realistic appearance over industrial labor. That right there is the paradigm shift. While so much of the tech world has been intensely focused on building robots that can lift heavy crates and turn wrenches, Realbotix recognized something incredibly important. Maybe our most pressing societal need isn't just physical labor. Maybe what we also desperately need is connection, assistance, and patience.
So, I want to leave you with this provocative thought. Imagine checking into a busy hotel after a long, exhausting flight, or walking into a super stressful hospital waiting room. But instead of being greeted by a hurried, overworked staff member, you're greeted by a calm, lifelike machine that looks you right in the eye, calls you by your name, and actually remembers your previous interactions. How natural is that going to feel to us in 5 years? Is it going to feel strange, or will it just become a comforting standard of service? The technology is already here, folks, and the way we interact with machines is about to change forever. Thank you so much for joining me for today's explainer, and keep your eyes open, because the future is looking very, very conversational.